Hey, what's going on, fam? Welcome. This is Oscar Ramos. Excited to be here. Bam! Take a look at this beautiful guy, beautiful people. About 3 to 4 to 5 hours ago, we got a nice pump. Let's go ahead and talk about it and enjoy conversations when it comes to Chronos ecosystem protocols, Shiba Inu, Tectonic, Bitcoin, Crypto.com, everything that you have in your mind and in for this conversation. Remember, communities first. How you doing, guys? Today is Sunday. Really excited for this amazing week. What a week close we're having. I mean, I got all the indicators for you right here on my screen. So let's just have an amazing chill time for everybody. Welcome back to Oscar Ramos, talking to you from Texas. And I'm super excited to have you here, everybody. Let's go. Don't forget to smash the like button and consider subscribing. And I'll see you right here. And I'll give you a shout out just for you. And consider turning on those notification bells so you never miss an update. Because as you know, YouTube does a terrible job to really notify everybody. Well, that's something we have to bear here with. But that helps you a lot, everybody. So how are you guys doing? Tell me, talk to me. That chat box is all yours. Talk to me. How you guys doing? Where are you guys watching from? What are your questions? What are your comments? And if I have the chance, of course, I'll go ahead and respond. And welcome to all the members, all the moderators, and new people, and probably people that are considered subscribing. We go live every Tuesday and Sunday, and of course, some other random times as well. In this channel, we talk about all things crypto, stocks, and Roth IRA. Lately, of course, been talking about a lot of crypto. And this is the reason why, right? Because we know, you know, I know that it's going to take a while. It's going to hurt. People are going to make fun of us. People will say, go to real estate, go to gold, go to silver, go to cards, whatever. But you and I know that crypto works and that we're going to do amazing, everybody. Slowly but surely. You know, guys, like there's so many amazing news out there, guys. Just this week, the president of El Salvador met with Binance CEO, met with one of the richest billionaires, right, in Mexico, my country, and met with other different people. And then I saw a video, which I'm going to play for you later in the stream, how they're mining Bitcoin. What a smart country. And I'm super happy that El Salvador is doing that. I think most countries should be doing that. But anyway, it's just so exciting to see the progress we're seeing in crypto. And what you're seeing on the screen right now is Bitcoin at the 15-minute chart. So I got all the analysis that you guys want. I got it right here for you on point with news and everything. So sit down, relax, get comfy. I went for my Wendy's, not sponsoring the video, of course, but Wendy's is always live. Let's go, Blue Color Jose. I believe that's a comment. How you doing, my man? Yeah, there's a comment. Al Oscar, Croco, and VVS Tectonic Army. Let's go. Of course, bro. Thank you very much, Blue. Happy to have you here. Let's go. So yeah, everybody, very, very happy and excited. So why don't we go ahead and get started? Let me take a look who's here in the house. Mr. Blue, Cripple, Saki, Mr. Blue Ernest, Holiday, John. How you doing, everybody? Derek, Justin, Mario, Derek, and so many people right here. There you go. Ape Pump, nice too. That's awesome. Ape Talk, ApeCoin. Oh man, now $14, right? The title of this slide, everybody: Crypto Pump, $2.10 trillion. Croco and Tectonic and everybody. So if I show you here, 4.29% in the last day. That is amazing. I knew it. You guys knew it. This was supposed to happen. It hurts. Why it hurts? Let me show you right now. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Now, this what you're seeing is the price of Bitcoin. This, my friends, is the price of Crocoin. But you know what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about. Now what you're seeing on the screen is the price of Crocoin since pretty much the beginning of the year 2022. Take a look at this, guys. This was heaven for us, right? That was like, no way. Let's get crazy. Let's get rowdy. Let's buy and sell. What is crypto.com even? We've had all of this time, right? All of those months to go over crypto.com. Like, imagine there's people that do crypto.com for DeFi purposes, for protocols purposes, for staking purposes, for NFT purposes, and there's some other people that do it for the card purposes, right? For only the card staking. Everybody wants to get to the obsidian. I know you guys have $400,000 to spare. So yes, I mean, like, wow, this was the time. That was like a lot of the time that we are learning. And I gotta tell you, completely honest with you guys, completely transparent to you, I've been learning a lot in these couple of months about crypto. How about Bitcoin? Well, now this is Bitcoin. This is a trend for Bitcoin since the beginning of the year. And we see how we have peaks and valleys and very low valleys. And then once again, peaks. And everybody, the lowest we got here, I'm going to bring another price for you guys, 33,000, then 34,000, and then 29,000. You guys remember, listen to this, and welcome back to everybody who's watching. Get comfy. We're barely starting. I've said 2022, okay, this looks rough for Bitcoin and the entire crypto market. But if we don't reach the lowest in 2021, then we good. And guess what? It was tough because like the beginning of the year 2022 and then even February, and we got to 30s. But now, guys, man, 46 already. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. I don't see Bitcoin unless we have a catastrophe in something really bad in the market going down to those 29s again. So I mean, hopefully we got all those great dumps in price, buying low, selling high, baby. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. Super happy to have you here. CRO couldn't earn rewards. It's not a big deal at all. Yeah, I mean, I know there's a lot of a demand about the rewards. I actually, that is not my orientation for as a channel. I don't talk about crypto like Crocon rewards at all because I don't own a card. I don't, just because I already have some, but maybe later, who knows? I'm not into that. But I'm so into the protocols. I'm so into the Chronos ecosystem. That's my orientation. That's what I gear towards. VVS Finance, Tectonic, VVS. I mean, I could do it, but I just don't do it. I could, but I just don't. If you know what I mean, right? So guys, excited for the crypto pump. Let's just go ahead and enjoy it and have a great time. Let's go. So welcome, Blue Collar. Super happy to have you here. And yeah, I mean, it is just exciting. One of the reasons one of the reasons that can explain we are seeing this, everybody, could be because of this. 81.79 Bitcoin from 2011, worth 3.6 million, moved for the first time in over a decade. That happened just hours ago today. Might be, but I mean, you know, to just kind of give you some ideas to as far as that pump explanation, because it happened, right? Let me go back to the chart. Here it is. Here in my Central Standard Time at 15:30, which that is 3:30 p.m. today. 3:30 p.m. Central Time. So, and I mean, this is nothing like, okay, let's just have it in like an entire day. No, this was a pump happening at 3:30 p.m. So it was insane. It was crazy, and I'm sure a lot of people got into the hype because of that. So, guys, everybody, very happy to see this. We're up, and that is what we want to see. Like I'm saying right now, here on the Fibonacci levels, we're very close. Pretty much we broke when it comes to Crowcoin. This is the 61%. Here it is, 61%, and we finally broke it. Breaking this one, it took us a while, right? I'm jumping back and forth, crypto.com and Bitcoin right now, because we did pass the 58 cents on crypto.com like around mid-February, but we're back now coming in, and that is insane because I think we've been waiting a long time on this one for it to happen. Well, it's finally seen to be back really strong, and that's why I'm always, I know this is gonna be a great project, and I'm trying to buy as many as I can when I see it low. Period. As many as I can when I see it low. So what you're seeing right now on the screen is Bitcoin in the 15-minute chart. We see the RSI, everything, of course, overbought. The volume right here at the bottom. I see how, the volume seems that there's a bunch of people buying, and we see some sell-offs right here. So really cool. Seeing how it passed the 46,650 and having, let me see, what is this? What percentage is this? That is a 4.45% in Bitcoin just in a couple of hours today. So definitely we're going to see an increase in price, which is insane. Love it. How you doing, BP? Welcome back. Coming up in another Vanguard, of course. Super excited. Check it. So, of course, we could see some more retracements, but just the fact that we're coming up once again, I mean, that is exactly what I'm looking for, right? Basically, because we've been buying and I've been buying. I mean, we've been posting in the channel a while that we've been buying. What's going on, Ernesto? Welcome. We've been buying very down under 40s, under 30 cents, specifically Crocoin and Bitcoin. So that, I mean, that is what we want to see. That is what we want to see on these ones. So it is cool. Just a couple hours ago, it pumped, crypto pump, way above those $2 trillion. Way above those $2 trillion. So just great news. And it does seem that it wants to continue running. So I'm going to see it right here with you, everybody. We're going to check it out right now. So talking about everything, but we see these prices do crazy things. And for crypto.com, I'm going to leave it here on crypto.com. We're really close on getting that 48 cents. We haven't been in the 48 cents yet. Let me show you right here on crypto.com before I start talking about something else. When was the last time we left this on at the beginning of 2022, January? We passed it at starting February, and we are coming back again the next month. So the question is, are we back? Like I have in my title. I think so, everybody. I think so. I think we're back. And that is why we gotta be ready for these opportunities. Period. We wanna be ready for these opportunities. That's what I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna be letting my money not take the opportunities to make money. Period. And that's what we are doing every single day when we can here on the channel. That's it. That's it. So this week, guys, while we see crypto.com demolishing that 48 cents, it's at a 48 cents. That is amazing. Let me show you right now my wallet here on my DeFi and see how it looks. I think it has to be above $5,000 easy. Last time I made you guys a tutorial. Let me see. Is it 5K? Oh no. I underestimated how much I had. Is this, everybody? Here it is. Bam. 44.58. 44.58. I wish I could put more, but I mean, as you know, we're getting married, buddy. So there's a lot of money. If you guys are married, you know, right? Or if you're in the process, engage, whatever. But God willing, that's going to be done soon. All the expenses will be covered soon. And of course, you guys and your support, it is fantastic. You guys is watching these videos, supporting in any kind of way, that helps so much. So yeah, I mean, overall, a lot of work. I'm very excited, to be honest with you. What's going on, Ho? Empire, of course. Dim Oscar. Of course, we speak Spanish. Very soon making some Spanish videos. That's in the plans for sure. Remember, after the pump comes another decent correction, and I'm hoping this pump get us to the 50s, 50,000, when the correction is in the 40s. Agree. Oh, baby. Ooh, are you guys seeing that? Are you guys seeing that? Let's go. Are you guys seeing that? 49 cents, crypto.com. 49 cents. I'm going to open this panel so you see the price here. Here it is. There you go. Now you can see the price. Are you guys seeing that, baby? Let's go. Let's go. How many times? Let me start banning some people because I'm not interested in those cryptocurrencies. What is that Kong Tama? If it ends on Inu or Ama, that's a red flag for me. And I know some people in the Saitama community. I was watching some videos from what is his name? I forgot his name. But the guy from Shiba Inu, good guy. And there was something when it comes to Saitama. I never invest in Saitama, right? But anyway, that's another video. But no, guys, no, like my hard-earned money will always go to projects that I believe in, that I do my research, and that of course want to share with you here in the stream and in my videos, right? There you go. Kongtama. Havoc, thank you for posting it, Havoc. Come on. Let's go. Dark crypto looking good. That's awesome, man. Bitcoin just hit 47. Yes, 47. Wait. Oh, look at that, baby. Hey, guys, that deserves a very nice and delicious like. Go ahead and smash the like button. Consider subscribing. Let's get more people in the house. Oscar Ramos is live. And you guys tell me if my audio is fine, if my video is fine, if this hair is fine. We're fine, baby. We're fine. It's a nice Sunday evening here in Texas. Mommy of the Aki in the house. Let's go. Guys, if you're just coming in, we're barely starting getting pumped with this crypto pump with a Wendy's lemonade and just having chill time. That's it. Just a classic average guy like your neighbor, having fun talking to you guys, from people from all over the world here in Texas. Excited with everything that's happening, because you and I knew that this was going to happen no matter what. We knew it. 49 says, here it is. We knew it. The fact is that you believe it and that you put yourself in the best position possible. That's it. I was telling some friends in real life, right? I don't have to convince you that crypto is good. I don't have to convince you that AMP token or crypto.com or Tectonic or Bitcoin are good assets for the future, because that's something you have to convince yourself. I'm just providing information. That's it. That's all I'm doing, providing information to you, right? And this is exactly why. We have bad days, but we also have good days too. Let's go, guys. Very happy and excited for everybody who's here watching this live with me. That means a lot, everybody. That means a lot. So don't forget to smash the like button so we got more people in the house. Honestly, Bitcoin and crypto.com, if you didn't know, and we have a new member in the house chilling and having great time with us. What's going on, buddy? Barely starting with us. Barely starting. We got a new live membership. Derek, welcome to the family, bro. Super excited to have you here. Watching crypto.com, Bitcoin. Use all the emojis. They're all yours, my man. Welcome. Let's go. Tennessee in the house. There you go. Also, CRO is doing good. Of course, I don't know how FTX native is. $50. FTX is also doing really well, man. Let me check the entire market right now. It should be like a 2.12, 2.10 still, 2.10 still. And of course, checking 49, everyone. Let me refresh this. What are we? Oh, wait a second. For the first time in about 5 months, finally we are at grid. Oh, no way. This is epic, everyone. For the first time in more than 4 months, we are finally seeing grid here in the Fear and Greed Index. Good times are coming, baby. Grid for the first time. No way. That is insane, guys. That is telling that we are coming back, baby. We're coming back. The answer to the are we back? We are. We are slowly pushing the envelope, right? putting that line in the sand, telling, okay, I think altcoin season smells like a possible coming soon altcoin season, baby. That's it. So while you guys enjoy this, while you guys are getting, seated and relaxed here with us, go ahead and post any questions and comments in the chat. Let me go ahead and tell you, I always like to go ahead and give you comments and opinions on crypto and stuff. But what have we seen in the last, couple of 4 months when the metaverse rally ended, when the Decentraland Sandbox Gala ended the rally in December, early December, late November, when Shiba Inu ended the October rally, right, which was insane. Well, what we saw is that there's potential in altcoins, that altcoins can really make you a millionaire really quickly. And that in all of these 4 months, we've had a war that is still going on. We've had more adoptions in crypto in different countries. Now Bitcoin is legal tender. Ukraine, right? In El Salvador, of course, and even more. We're seeing how China and other countries are banning Bitcoin, but that, whatever, doesn't even matter at this point. We're seeing how President Biden now has issued an executive order allowing and making some entities in the United States study cryptocurrencies. We're seeing the Super Bowl, more than 4 crypto companies now showcase at the Super Bowl. We're seeing how, for example, crypto.com, right now it's at 48,000 CRO, and Bitcoin is just doing fantastic. Crypto.com, for all of us who love it, right? Now they're issuing an exchange here in the United States. Now they have a World Cup advertisement promotion as a sponsorship, and they did it today at the Oscars, which I posted a video yesterday. I think in these 4 months, and there's of course so many different cryptos that I haven't even mentioned, and NFTs exploded too. Like still NFTs did really well at the beginning of the year. So if I were you guys, that's what I'm doing right now, hoarding. If you want to hoard something, I'm not saying to hoard, everything that we see on hoarders in that TV show, but hoarding crypto is not a bad idea. Let me tell you that. Hoarding crypto doesn't sound like a bad idea in my opinion, especially when we are down, when we are bloody in the streets, when we are red. Let me tell you another thing, guys, for those who are watching. Most of you know that I like ApeToken. Guess what I did? Just last week, I finally staked all my ApeToken on the Flexa network. I waited a while because when we were at the peak of the momentum of ApeToken, more like less than a year ago, the gas fees were ridiculous. But now that ApeToken is kind of, still at the 2 cents, the prices are nicely cheap, 10 to 20, less than like $14 to stake, and I did it. So ApeToken for me, checked. It's checked. So most of my money is making me more money, so I don't have to worry about it. I may not see incredible pumps in rallies because I'm well diversified, which I like that for my own portfolio, but I know we're going to do great following that pattern. In the last 4 months, we're seeing so many different cryptocurrencies come in, especially crypto.com for me, Tectonic, VVS, MMF. We're seeing just different opportunities for us to make money when it comes to crypto. And now, because in the last 4 months, guys, here it is, coming back to crypto.com. This is November, the pump. This is December. This is January. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months of painfulness, seeing the price not even reaching that all-time high. And guess what? We're not even close still to the all-time high for Bitcoin. For crypto.com. And for Bitcoin, we're actually much closer. For Bitcoin, we're actually much closer to that all-time high, which is from right here to the all-time high. We are at a 47%. Bitcoin from the price right now to the all-time high, 46%, and the world is going to go crazy. Crypto.com, let me bring my ruler, From here, what is it? Pretty much 100%. 100% crypto.com to reach that all-time high. Bitcoin 47%. There it is, everybody. There it is. Just did it for you guys. So still we're down, and that is amazing. Tells us that, okay, you and I know that crypto and Bitcoin are gonna way past that all-time high. So what is the strategy right here? Always buying when it's red, down on the streets, bloody, and nobody wants to talk about it. Buy it. When people call it a scam, that's when I go all in. That's what I do. And it always works fine. How you doing, everybody? And welcome. This is Oscar Ramos. Extremely happy to have you here. Don't forget to smash the like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so we get more people in the house and just having a great time. And how we guys doing? It's Sunday evening. How we guys doing? Tell me how we doing, guys. You're coming here to have fun with me? Well, you're doing great then. Let's go. Loving it, guys. Loving it. Hey, Derek. I've been watching your videos for months, but haven't been able to catch you live. Well, here it is. So first time catching you live and had it to give some support. Well, I appreciate, Derek. You're kind enough to support. Appreciate that a lot. So if you have any questions, let me know. Have you logged into Kiver at all? I have no idea what that is, my man. Great to have you guys. What's going on, Ray? So as always, after a nice pump, expecting a nice correction, but no more than, mid 30s, high 30s. That's it. We are already so close to 50,000 with Bitcoin right here. And from crypto.com, we are, we pass 49 cents and we're right now at 48. So it's doing really well, man. This is what I want to see. And we're seeing it, guys. Loving it. Which, by the way, guess what's happening in a couple of days? Bitcoin 2022 conference. And we're going to have so many different people right there. I'm not going, right? Because I may be busy doing something else like working. But there's a bunch of people going for sure. Bunch of people. Bitcoin 2022 conference. I believe it's in Florida. So that's great stuff. What's going on with Shiba Inu? Blessings, brother. Shiba Inu, my price on Shiba 301. I just see it like that. They've been burning a lot of Shiba Inu tokens, guys. So I'm bullish on Shiba Inu, right? Loving the coin. I think it's gonna do great still, and just kind of waiting for that pump. But definitely, there's a lot of momentum in other ones like ApeCoin. Kind of getting all that influence from all different people. But Shiba Inu, man, Shiba Inu, the community is crazy. I like it. And I don't have anything, bad to say against Shiba Inu. I like it. I think it's a really cool cryptocurrency to hold on for long-term purposes. Knowing, of course, that it's risky and you can buy whatever you can afford losing. Period, man. That's it. Of course, DCA CRO. Woohoo! Let's go listen to Oscar. Can't believe it. I mean, Oscar. Keep everybody informed. Of course, Engelbert, thank you very much. Thank you very much. One of the things that I'm pretty also excited when it comes to all this crypto, guys, is this staking, right, and the yield farming, because most of my yield farming and you guys' yield farming have been done with crypto down. Just think about that for a second. We haven't seen crypto really up like for a while. And as we continue,
and as we constant updates, bro, you're awesome.
As we continue rising in the price for crypto and Bitcoin, all of those yield farming opportunities and staking opportunities are just gonna do much better. John with the first super chat of the night, my man. Thank you very much, bro. Thanks for the constant updates, bro. You're awesome. Thank you, John. Blessings to you and your family. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. I mean, we're doing the best we can, right? I've been posting a lot of videos this week. I decided not today, just live. It was time for church. It was time for family, friends, and so just kind of relax and unwind and get ready for this upcoming week. And that is the beautiful thing, guys, right? Crypto does not need anybody, doesn't need Elon Musk, doesn't need any president, just needs time. And we're going to make it. We're going to make it. That's it. Doesn't need anyone, a person, which is critical and vital to have some constant and a reliable income stream if you're planning to do so for a long period of time. And the beautiful thing about it, in my opinion, is that this long period of time is not 30 years like a Roth IRA or like a 401k. It's not 25 years. It's a couple of years even, right? So for that, I'm super excited, man. Mass, what's going on, buddy? Oscar, you have a good eye as a crypto analyst. You should market yourself to news media companies as a crypto analyst expert. Appreciate your kind comments, my friend. To be completely honest with you, I still need to learn a lot. The person I look up to is George from Cryptosaurus. I think he's doing an amazing job, and he has been featured in some of the news. But no, I think I'm still in the process of getting there. I know a little bit, but I need to know more, probably twice as much. And then at that point, I will feel like I am worth something in the eyes of a news media company, right? But thank you for that. That's so kind. Appreciate it, my man. Loving it when it pumps, and even love it better when it dumps. I mean, you're having some corrections out there, so this is pretty exciting, and that's what we like it, man. I'm gonna show you something, guys, here. Like I was saying right now, crypto.com, it's been down for a while. Finally, we're starting to see it pump. This is exciting on the Fibonacci levels. This is what we're seeing. Just see it for yourself. See it for yourself. Here's the square. 78, 61. 78, 61. Bitcoin. What is my range? Here's my range. This is 61, and that was gonna be 30 something, right? Yeah, 38. 61, 38. 61, 38. That is Bitcoin's range, and you can easily see how we've been moving ever since. Finally breaking that 38. Finally breaking that 38. That is exciting, man. Let's go. Exciting to see that for these two cryptocurrencies. Looking at the RSI right here at the bottom, kind of catching in the day. This is the day, actually. Here's the day, and I'm doing the day here. We are getting really close to the overbought section, and on the crypto.com, we're actually really close, almost touching the overbought section right here. You see that? We're loving it, man. Bitcoin is right here in the house. Let's go. Oscar, can Tectonic make it to, what is that, 301? Tough right now. As I explained with Tectonic, and I'm gonna start talking about Tectonic in just a second, right? Just in a couple more minutes. But I'll go ahead and answer that question once I talk about Tectonic. For sure. Loving it, man. Bitcoin to $100,000, of course, man. That has to happen. If it doesn't happen, there's gonna be a lot of people, including me, kind of like, what? No, but it will happen. It will happen. And when it happens, well, at that point, guys, Bitcoin to 100,000. Are you kidding me? Finally, all those monies that we're putting on this are gonna be worth a lot more money. That's exactly what we're gonna do, right? You're doing a great job, brother, keeping up with good information. Thanks, my man. Appreciate it. Talking about information. Now that I have you here, guys. Here it is. The President Bukele. No idea how to pronounce his name, but Najib. There you go, Naive. He's gonna be speaking, at the Miami, Florida Bitcoin 22 conference. Here, this is Ricardo Salinas, Mexican, one of the third richest men in Mexico. Then here is Binance CEO right here, and then of course in El Salvador. So big things are coming, guys. Big things are coming. That is exactly what I'm all about. I know him. He's a Mexican. I don't know him, but I know who he is, right? He doesn't know me. Once again, El Salvador, view volcano here for a mining operation. Guys, they're way ahead of us. They're way ahead of us. Like, they don't care about, like the best clean energy, whatever. They just want to mine Bitcoin. Take a look at this news. Russia Prime Minister, the time is now to integrate Bitcoin and crypto into our economy. Even Russia knows it's a good idea. The best investment you can make is in yourself. The second best investment in Bitcoin, baby. Let's go. Take a look at this, everybody. Just look at the roster right here. Look at the roster. experienced 400 plus incredible speakers. We had the president, of course, the one and only, the OG of the entire Bitcoin army, Michael Saylor. We have, I thought this was Vitalik. It looks like Vitalik. Katie Wood, of course. Probably Elon Musk. I wouldn't be like surprised if Elon shows up there. And I mean, more people, guys, right? Benjamin Cohen, I say it publicly, he is my go-to guy for stats and technical analysis. He says the Bitcoin yearly candle is green. Let's go. We like to see it. And of course, Justin, which is what I have right here, 81.79 sleeping Bitcoin wallet from 2011. That is what we want to see, guys. So just gave you a rundown on the news that you wanted to know, that you needed to see, as far as why Bitcoin and crypto are doing really, really well today. And for that, I'm excited. How we doing, everybody? Welcome aboard. How you doing, Mass1W? Very happy to see it. You're doing a good job. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh man, I hope this strategy pays off for president. Yeah, I mean, for sure, I think so. They bought the dip multiple times, but so far, I think it's doing very well for them, for sure. I think it's doing very well for them. All right, that is exactly what happens. Bitcoin is still way above that $46,000. So now let's go ahead and do a little bit more of technical analysis for everyone. Now that I have most of you right here, and that's what you're here for. A lot of great details, because we're still learning. Now, facts. Crypto and Bitcoin are pumping. Great. Let's now finally see where they might be heading. First and foremost, I'm going to delete my Fibonacci on the crypto.com. I'm going to add my Fibonacci Bollinger Bands. At the 1 day, this is what we see. So here it is. Let's start adding some projections and predictions, everybody, right about here. So let me get comfy right here. This Fibonacci Bollinger Bands, one of the things that I like is that it gives me a margin. It gives me a light, a traffic light. If we are at the red, up, I mean, chances are we need to take profits on the day, because on the day view is exactly the truth. Right here in the day back in November, it's when everything was dumping really bad, right? So thus far, crypto.com, it's been in this consolidated price where there's a lot of people staking rewards, credit card, the card from them, you name it. They are not dumping crypto.com. They're bullish in crypto.com. We're bullish in crypto.com. We know it's going to do well, having so many amazing partnerships. That is what it's referring. When you compare other cryptocurrency, like I'm talking, for example, when it comes to price, it was stabilizing in that 5 cents. What happened? It dropped to 2 cents. People left it. Classic. No worries. Fine. Whatever. But on this one, that is something that I like. Some consistency in the price, still at the 30 to 60, 30 to 50 cents. Not a problem. Kind of like bounce to happen. When I go to the 4 hours, show you this. This is exactly what I like to see. Right? This is exactly what I like to see, everybody. Can somebody tell me what happened here? Well, what happened here is that the price popped that glass ceiling, that red glass ceiling here. And immediately, like if it was magic, immediately you're seeing the retracement. You see that? That's so beautiful, right? Right here. This is a 4 hour chart. So we popped here on the other side on the 4 hour. So there's a bunch of traders right now watching, saying, gosh, you saw my strategy. Darn it. Don't tell the public. Please, you're breaking my strategy, because this is exactly what they do. They buy here. They load up here. Right? Sell here. Buy at 30. Buy. Where is my, I'll find it. Here it is. That's my buy zone. That's the bison right here when it's consolidated, right? And guess what's going to be here? That's the sell zone. Sell zone. Here it is. So for some people, what's happening right now, it makes total sense. They're buying here. That's the bison for crypto.com at around 38 cents. Today, that was in March. That was like a week or so ago. And right about here is the sell zone. For a lot of us, guess what the mistake is happening? And I know now we're doing more technical analysis, right? We know that the facts are like it's pumping. Great. But now, how do we attack this? Well, we need to find that consolidation, right? That flatness, not pumping, but flatness to buy heavy. Once we have a pump, if you want to become a day trader, because this makes sense for that, you start cashing out a little bit. If you want, so if that's your strategy, if that's what you want to do. If you don't want to sell and want to hold for 90 cents, 60 cents, 70 cents, that's totally fine. I mean, you guys do whatever you want. I'm just providing information here. But this is what we want to do, and this is where we sell. How do I know it's time to make some profits? Because the charts tell me, not because Oscar Ramos magically wants to say yes right here. I have two indicators. I have the Fibonacci. I have the Fibonacci Bollinger Bands. I have the RSI, and I'm going to bring to you the stochastic RSI. Here's the stochastic RSI. Also passing the overbought section right here at the bottom. Let me go ahead and drag it right here. There you go. So I have three, and I can have way more if I wanted to. So just to give you an idea how this works. But Oscar, wouldn't I want to continue holding? Because I mean, it might continue growing. Of course, just kind of depends. Because as you can tell, if I go to the long view here, this, guys, I'm gonna bring my pencil. Where is it? Here, right here. You see all of this? This is a price channel, descending price channel that we had February. That descending price channel means that people were selling, right? People were selling. So what we're seeing right now, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. What we're seeing right now for crypto.com, ascending price channel. People are buying. There it is. Ascending price channels. There it is. So it's beautiful to see in the long view, because when you are very close, I mean, the success found in day trading is by understanding what's happening in the long trading, in the long view. So you can tell how people were cashing out profits here, people were loading up here, and finally enjoying the profits here. Same thing that happened here. Cashing up profits, selling. Like buying and then cashing up profits. Buying, and then we might see some cashing up profits later. That's the way I like to see crypto, right? Because in my opinion, I really like graphs. I really like technical analysis and just kind of see how everything plays out. Because that's what day traders look at every single time. That is for crypto.com. So what could be the next portion for crypto.com? Well, now that we pass on the 4-hour chart, that 48 cents, we're still barely getting up. If you remember on the Fibonacci Bollinger Bands, the 50% or the 61%, don't remember which one. So we might continue coming up, but still there's going to be some retracements. That is going to continue up until Bitcoin stops running too, because Bitcoin doesn't, crypto.com doesn't go wherever it wants. It has to follow Bitcoin. It hasn't been decoupled right after it pumped back in November, right? So that is a couple of things that you want to know for crypto.com on these pumps and dumps, on the price channels that are, in my opinion, very important to know on how to trade this type of cryptocurrency. For some people, this is going to be their sell zone. I want to see when exactly they're going to stop selling for sure. That will be something I'll be curious. I'm sure that, something's going to happen here. But if it doesn't stop and it continues ripping all the way up, Well, that is amazing because I'm holding my crypto.com. How about you, man? Let's go. Let's go, everybody. Very excited to have you here. Hey, don't forget to smash the like button if you're finding this content useful and you're learning something. Please, of course, let me know. That'll be amazing to see and amazing to hear for you all. If you're learning something, tell me. I'd love to see that. And here it is, everybody. In the last 15 minutes. Oh, yeah. To all my Tectonic VVS MMF people, my protocol people. Don't we like it, everybody? Don't we like it? There's, of course, news when it comes to XVVS and Tectonic. We'll get to there in just a second, of course. But I mean, I like that a lot. Now, let me go ahead and do it on Bitcoin because I'm pretty excited on Bitcoin too. What do we see here on Bitcoin? Well, on Bitcoin, we see how they also cash out right here, coming up in the price. And here it is on Bitcoin, which we're looking at 38%. 38% retracement on this one. Let me go ahead and delete the Fibonacci and not the Fibonacci Bollinger Bands. And look at this on the day. Look at this on the day. You guys are seeing that, right? Let me go ahead and blow this up for us a little bit. Oh, yes. Finally touching that pink line. Oh, baby. There it is. There it is. That's Bitcoin. In the one day. That's insane. That's lovely. That's lovely to see. Oscar, let's go. How you doing, Ruben? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. That's what I want. That's what I'm expecting this year on the profit taking, watching, of course. And yeah, of course, you decide how much you want to sell, if everything or a little bit if you want to, right? Nobody's making you. You are the one making that call. In my opinion, my crypto.com is staking. It's just staking. Like, I'm not selling any crypto.com. I'm not selling any algorand. I'm not selling any Cardano. I'm not selling any Tectonic. I'm not selling any VVS, any everything at this time. I believe that we're not, like, understand, fam, something very important. I believe we're not in an altcoin season. Why would I be selling right now? That is my point of view. But there's some day traders that's what they do to survive. Well, let them sell, of course. So there's a bunch of different things, and I'm just pretty pumped that we're here with you guys, loving it. Gilberto, what's going on, man? Happy to have you here in the house. Happy to have you here in the house. Bitcoin, everybody. We have to understand that whether you're invested or not in Bitcoin, as you're seeing on the screen, is coming up. If you watch Cryptos or Us, which I love it, I watch it. I watch Benjamin Cohen. I just showed you a tweet from him. I watch Meet Kevin. I watch many great people that are way smarter than me. One of the things I consistently hear from them is that their passion for Bitcoin, right? And you may not like Bitcoin or so, own it because you believe it's too expensive. Well, I'll tell you, if you want stability in your portfolio, if you're looking for some stability, right? Let's say you don't want to do stocks. Let's admit most of us, we don't want to do stocks, right? What is the best cryptocurrency in the market that may behave like a stock, that is stable, that is consistent, that gives you profits, that if you put it in a long term, you're going to see some consistent growth? That will be Bitcoin. If I immediately change all the money I have in the stock market with my retirement account and everything, and I put it into one crypto, it has to be Bitcoin. I don't care if Crocoin or Tectonic or Cardano can give me more money. I'm not risking that money because that money is for retirement, right? I have my crypto playing money and my long-term money. And my long-term money has to be secure for years. And that's what they preach when they talk about Bitcoin, right? And I believe I agree with that opinion for sure. I am George. George says 50% Bitcoin, 25% altcoins, and 5% on micro altcoins. So not bad strategy for sure. Not bad strategy. We like that. I like that personally. And I believe we're going to do fantastic if that's the case. Bitcoin, I think by the end of 2022 must be looking really well when it comes to the price, way above $50,000 for sure. Could be well above $100,000 if we not get a nice, amazing correction to the upside for this cryptocurrency. It can totally happen, everybody. It can totally happen. And we got to be ready for it. I want to be ready for it. Because like I explained just at the very beginning of this live, 4 months, nothing, down. It's finally time for us to come back up. That's pretty much it. And we've been putting a lot of our investments, especially on yield farming, right? That we've been covering that a lot when everything's been down. So when we have finally something to rely on and we have Bitcoin well above 60, crypto.com will be well above 62. So it's just going to get insane and crazy. That's it. In my opinion, guys, that's what's going to work. I'm not here telling you go ahead and gamble everything on the next Inu type of crypto. I'm not telling you to buy, the craziest meme coin that you have 1 in 100 chance to make it. No, that's too risky, right? I don't do those kind of plays. I may, but just really, really small. What I'm preaching here, everybody, what I really like to share with my viewers and my audience is consistent growth, little by little, long-term growth, little by little. I love that a lot. I think we're gonna make it with that mentality, especially in a world where there's just so many projects coming up every single time, every single day. I don't have to remind you this, but I'm gonna refresh this for you. 2.10. There's now 18,000 projects at a 2.10 trillion, right? And Bitcoin is pretty much, close to 50% of that. So we wouldn't be making a mistake if we want to try do Bitcoin for a while. I've watched so many videos from Michael Saylor, from Charles Hoskinson, from Kevin O'Leary, from the president, of El Salvador. I watch from so many different people that are for Bitcoin, and I think those people have done well for themselves, and we're not making a mistake here. That's the biggest thing ever. I think we're still early on this cryptocurrency. If most of us, who watch me, my age, older a little bit than me or so, you feel that the government may not be on your side, that you've been taxes and whatever and inflation and all of that. Well, I think Bitcoin and crypto could be the best hedge we have against that. And I'm gonna use it I'm gonna use it every single chance I have, for sure. So we still have the time. Let's not waste any more. Let's go, everybody. Sit down, relax, and enjoy. Go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this time with me. I'm very happy to have you all. Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's go. It's 8:12 p.m. Central Time. Talking to you from Texas right now. Why don't you guys post in the chat right now where you guys watching us from? I'll be delighted to see where you guys are getting all this info and having some great time with me. Let's go. Crypto.com doing very well. Oh, we like it, baby. Thank you. And let's go. Let's go. Crypto pump, $2.10 plus trillion. We're so early, man. I think we're so early. Remember, after that pump that we had end of 2021, people left the arena because they're like, oh no, crypto is done, crypto is cooked. We're still here, man. Stand up in the house. What's going on, my man? Happy to have you here. Derek, Quinn, there you go, Quinn. Happy to have you here. Maggie, Tennessee. Hey, Maggie, I'll see you later. How you doing, Maggie? Happy to have you all here in the house. I'm very happy to see many of my members here. So beautiful community that we have created here for everybody, for all my Hispanic brothers and sisters. Once I start my Spanish speaking videos, those are gonna feel so amazing. Let me share something with you that is kind of like behind the scenes. When I press play to record a video, I oftentimes have to do it more than 10 times because I like to have a good product for you guys. But when I speak in Spanish, of course, it's going to be much easier because that's my first language. But I really like English, and it's I mean, I live here in the States. I love it. But I think I bring a different perspective to this. And once I start my Spanish speaking videos, that will change everything. I'm sure it's gonna do very well. So if you wanna be the first ones among the first ones to see that, I have in the link down below one link to the channel. If you wanna be a subscriber there, it's gonna be incredible. So let's go, everybody. Happy to have you here in the house. Thank you very much. We have, let's see who do we have here. LA, Arizona, Massachusetts, Switzerland, Colombia, California, Tennessee, Australia, Houston, Wisconsin, Singapore, Santa Clara, California. We have Cali, Canada, Galveston County, from Texas. There you go. Loving it, everybody. Let's go. Thank you guys. Appreciate that a lot. Here is crypto.com doing very well on Bitcoin at 47, baby. Already touching that nice pink line from Greece. I'm from New York. Oh, baby, let's go. Send it. That's exactly what we want to do. That's exactly what we want to do. So, yeah, I'm going to move this right here. I'm going to see how we're doing on Bitcoin and crypto.com. That's what's happening. So, guys, just get comfy. Very happy and excited to have you all here from all these different parts of the world. Let's go, guys. Amazing. Very bullish on all of these exciting things that are happening, for sure. People owning Tectonic and all of that, of course. Glad to see it. Now, we're going to go over Bitcoin and crypto.com, of course, later on. I think it's time for me to go over Tectonic and different Chronos ecosystems, everybody. Send it. I think it's time, guys. So before I actually start doing that, I'm going to send it to crypto.com right here. So crypto.com Chronos, guys. Let's get into this topic subject right now. First of all, I'm just grateful and excited for what's happening with crypto.com. As you know, this week we had the announcement of the World Cup sponsorship. And that to me was like, okay, that is it. It's going to be $1 no matter what. Has to be $1 no matter what. So whatever I'm buying right now, we are at less than 50 cents. That's an easy 2x by mid-2022. Has to happen, in my opinion. There's no way that we're not going to be passing all-time high. Has to happen. Once the World Cup comes, there's going to be so much publicity that I think the volume is going to go crazy on that. So 2x is coming. I'm sure that you've heard so many outrageous and really crazy predictions out there. And I hope they happen because that will make us some millionaires that you wouldn't even believe what to do with the money, especially those that are staking and putting that money on the side. So that is one. I think that will be an incredible thing. But on the other hand, what they're doing with the Chronos chain, allowing all these different protocols rumble and just go ahead and develop themselves, that is what I enjoy. And one of those, of course, is going to be VVS Finance, Tectonic, MMF, that have been doing okay. I mean, when it comes to the price, Tectonic at this time, from what we're seeing right here, 1 pump, 2 pumps, finally 3 pumps. And I'm going to go ahead and open it right now. And from the last pump right here, here it is. That's the point, and that's the price that we're seeing right now. If it continues pumping this week, let me tell you, if it continues pumping this week and goes to the 50% right about here, I'm just going to go crazy on Tectonic. I'm going to be like, no way, this is insane. Because I have positions on Tectonic. I'm making more Tectonic as we speak on VVS Finance, on their Tectonic staking. And that will be something for me to say, oh yeah. And that is what I wanted to see, to be honest with you, right? I believe in Tectonic. I think it's going to be a good protocol. Same as VVS Finance. I think I would have to give it a chance and some time. Understand something, guys. Tectonic and VVS, although they have a really high supply that oftentimes makes a lot of investors question it and say it's a scam, which I understand. I don't think it's coming from bad team, especially that is coming from Chronos and crypto.com. This is not going to be a meme coin, but it does have the potential to make us really good money. Let me go ahead and bring the coin perspective, just kind of put things in perspective for me. VVS Finance, the only cryptocurrency that can, reach VVS Finance goals to make it realistic has to be Uniswap, knowing that VVS Finance is an automated market maker and a decentralized exchange, and Uniswap is also an automated market maker and a decentralized exchange. So if VVS Finance at this time of the video had Uniswap market cap, that will put us at 304. 304. Not bad. Much higher than I bought it first. So I'm still good. I bought it at 301. Ooh, that's been a month ago, but still, I have some hate. I still think that we could be reaching those times, especially if we start burning some cryptocurrency. That'll be even better. That's something that Chronos ecosystem tokens, specifically VVS and Tectonic, haven't been too open about it. I know MM Finance does it. If you go to their website, they do it. So once start doing it and reducing that supply, then I think we should be really good for the price, my friends. We should be really nice for the price, in my opinion. So that's one. Uniswap will be for VVS Finance. I own it. And VVS Finance, you guys are watching, right? You guys are watching? Let's go to the website. Let's go to the protocol. I mean, might as well. We're already here, right? So I'm sharing with you my wallet, what I have, all my total deposits, all what I'm making while we have it loaded. It's very, very simple finance DeFi. $94 deposit, 300. No, it's way more. It's loading. It's way more. There you go. $427 deposit, and that's my platform yield, and $24. So now we have XVVS. We click here, 28%. If we go to the vault, that's 193%, everybody. This is something we talked about in the channel this week. Finally, it's open. May not be as much, right? May not be as much as other ones, specifically on MMF, but finally we have a place to add the governance connection from you and the project. Governance here on VVS Finance, not bad. On the mines, we still have this one's the same, a 52 APY, which I'm doing. And on the farms, what are we doing? I'm doing the CRO VVS, I'm doing this one. And of course, I'm doing the multi-yield on VVS and Tectonic. Also knowing that we have CRO and APE. Where's the APE token army here? I may not have too many out there, but yes, now there's APE. Just to give you an idea how open that APE is going to be with all of this, right? It's going to be insane. That is a great question, and my answer, I'm going to type it for you. No. Sir, will VVS Finance reach $1? I can easily tell you right now, no, it's not going to reach $1, my man. So sorry to break those dreams, but it won't. And if it does, I love to be wrong, but it's not going to happen. Welcome, everybody. Happy to have you here.
I got 123 mil of XVVS lock for 4 years.
Carlos, let's go, man. Hey, kudos, buddy. Let's go. 123 million. That's not bad, guys. Kudos to you, man. Let's go. Love to have it. XRP Army. Hey, XRP, let's go. Of course. Who is VVS working with? Any partnership or potential partnerships? Well, most of the partnerships VVS does are protocols in between Chronos ecosystem and the Chronos ecosystem projects. That's it. Because, I mean, the main motherboard will be crypto.com at that point. Okay, so that will be VVS Finance, guys. I'm going to close here. Next one in the house. Who do we have? Tectonic, baby. Where's the Tectonic army? Now, let me actually make this poll. I'll be awesome. Which army is the strongest? First one. Second one. Third one. from my viewers, right? Let's see who wins. Which one is gonna be the fourth? No, just those three. Just those three. I'm gonna close this one right here. Send it. Everybody, you got in the poll section which army is the strongest, VVS, Tectonic, or MMF. For some reason, something tells me that MMF may not win since I don't have too many viewers from MMF. That might be bias. Hey, Carlos, thank you so much for your for the support. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you. Loving it. But just to be transparent with you guys, I love every single one of those. They're amazing. Tectonic, everybody. APE. Let me see compound. Compound is at no. What is it? What it was? Compound, and there was another one. Let me go and see it. Where was it? It's APE and Maker. Okay, APE is the one that's the highest. Okay, so I'm good. APE is the one that's the highest. So APE, while we wait on those results, everybody, boom, I already voted. 44 votes, and we're seeing a winner right now. Welcome, guys. Tectonic. Well, Tectonic, guys, lending and borrowing for sure. I think thus far they haven't posted anything on Twitter since March 15th. It doesn't mean that it's a bad crypto, of course. It's back at 501, not bad. That supply is very high, same as VVS Finance, 500 trillion. So the more the more tokens they add to the supply, the more difficult it's gonna be to moon. Whenever I first compare Tectonic to APE, the circulating supply was about 12 to 18 or so. So in the video on how much to become a millionaire, at that point, that was from Tectonic to APE was 0.000001. That was the reach at 12 or 18 trillion in circulating supply. And that was about 100 and something X, 130X. You can watch the video. I explain everything there. But now, because they added way more tokens and they have even more in circulation, now it's only 36X, and that will put us at 4039. 4039. So what is the idea here for Tectonic? Well, they must start deleting some in the circulating supply. And this is going to be a long-term opportunity for us, right? Buying it very low. Let me remind you, if I go to the max, this is how it looks like. This is exactly how it looks like right now. Here's the pump, and this is what we're seeing right now. Of course, Tectonic, we've seen greater prices, like you're seeing right now on the screen. Just take a look at this when it was just completely dumping. So I like it how it's stabilizing in this pattern, right? At 501, not bad for Tectonic. I'm gonna go back here. So if these are the prices to be buying a lot of Tectonic and putting them to stake to get more Tectonic as we wait for the run up later on, that won't be a bad idea. As compared to Maker, which is 1.83, that it will be at 29X. Maker, Compound, let's go Compound. That'll be in the millions. That will be 13X. So just to give you an idea, it does matter. Right now we're at 501. We can get to 401, 404. That's it. So saying that Tectonic, right? Saying that this cryptocurrency will go to $1, it's outrageous, and of course not a realistic scenario. Because let me tell you something. If we compare Tectonic to Bitcoin, it's not even $1. So saying it's gonna be $1, you do need to go to the circulating supply and delete it to 1, and that will be like 800. That'll be 129, which it's never gonna happen. You have to add. If we had only 10 trillion in circulating supply, that will be 8 cents, which is not gonna happen. So just to give you an idea, when it comes to Tectonic, Quinn, my man, thank you very much for your kind support.
Oh,
yeah.
Your thoughts on Vest Finance?
Best Finance, I have no idea what it is. I haven't heard of it. I know some people have it. No idea, my man. I can check it out just in a little bit just for you, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you, Quinn, for your amazing and kind support. Appreciate it. If Tectonic had Bitcoin's market cap of 889 billion, right? One Tectonic will be worth this, but I'm just to make sure you understand, I'm reducing the supply a lot. So if we add all of this, that will be the 500 trillion. So 500 trillion will be no burning at all. So, and I'm comparing to Bitcoin's market cap, the price will be 0.0018, right? So if there's no burning and we compare it to AVE, this is pretty healthy. Oh, the price will be, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 4. 5, 4 will be Tectonic. So if you think about it, 5, 4 Tectonic. Okay, that's not bad. Saying that it's going to be 500, so there's not going to be any, I mean, but we also have to change the market cap too. Let me change the market cap. Okay, yes. That'll be 4. Oh, that's going to be 5, which we're at 5 too. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. So let me explain what I just found right now. If there's no burns on Tectonic and we get to AVE's market cap and we don't have any burns, we're still going to be up from where we are right now. That's not bad. That's not bad. So it's good. We're going to make money. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted to know. That's exactly what I wanted to know. You guys understood what I just did, or do you need me to go a little bit slower? Elon just burned 0, bro. That's nice. Do you think the Tectonic team will burn tokens? Possibly, yes, which is going to make us life much easier for sure. CRO, VVS, Tonic, MMF will do great numbers. I don't think so too, my man, and I'm here to see it. So, once again, Tectonic will never have Bitcoin's market cap. I'm just saying it right now. Will never have Bitcoin's market cap. That's it. So, let's reduce it back to AVE's. This is possible. 2.3 trillion, 2.3 billion, sorry, 2.3 billion. That's possible. That's reasonable. That's reasonable, right? So let's start here. 37x. So if we go to 37x AVE's, remember, it can get lower, this number, because we're adding more, right? So let's assume worst case scenario, we have 500 trillion. So the entire total supply. So the idea, so you guys understand, the idea is if they start burning from here, well, we're gonna be less and less. So it's gonna be much faster for us to go up in price. Okay. So let's assume worst case scenario, we stick with the 500 trillion. So 500 trillion, and if we have Tectonic's market cap from the 36x, now we are only at 432%, which that will put us at 4. So from here, it's going to go from 1, it's going to go to 4. And if we go to the price, 4 is going to be this. Four is going to be, where is 4? Here. Right here. That's not bad, dude. That's not bad, bro. And ladies, of course, who are watching. Wow. So listen to this, guys. This is not a bad. This is not a bad analysis. So humble myself, right? My bad, guys. I like to talk to me. Like I talk to myself all the time, and you are seeing it live. So sorry, sorry. I talk to myself. I have a lot in my mind. That's the way I do it. So if we get 500 trillion, all our max to our circulating, and we get to APE's market cap, which, eventually when Chronos explodes, we go to the World Cup, everybody falls in love with Chronos, they come to MMF, VVS. That is not going to be a bad idea, because from here, it's going to be a jump to about 284%. So that is the worst case scenario. I'm going to post it right here, everybody, for you all to see. Okay, I need a bigger size. Everybody listen to this right now. Here is tonic worst case scenario. Here it is. Here it is. There it is. That's the worst case scenario for Tectonic. That's a rise of 273%. Now, why is the worst case scenario? Because we are not burning tokens and we have 500 trillion. And we're still heading into that abyss market cap. Assuming we are not and we reach to, let's say, compound, which is 800, that is 5016, which 5016 will be right about here. So this is compound. So let me go ahead and detail it for you guys. So here it is. So you can maybe take a picture or so. This is APE. Here's APE. Here's compound. I'm sorry, my grammar, if I don't type something right. That's APE, that's compound. So let's do maker. That will be 503. 503, that will be somewhere here. That's maker. Here, maker. Guys, I just made it for you. That's for you, my friends. That's for you right now. Here it is. Enjoy this. Maybe take a picture or so. There it is. So let me digest this with you. If we have 500 trillion in supply for Tectonic and we reach any of these market caps, then that's the price that you're going to see. Note, this is not 3 zeros or 4 zeros. This is just 5 zeros, which still is a lot in high price. You haven't bought a higher price than this that I'm showing you right now. You haven't, because this cryptocurrency wasn't available back then. We're barely here. You are still way ahead of everything. This is amazing. Guys, smash that like button, destroy it, and consider subscribing right now. Super happy to have you here. We're making a lot of progress. We're learning a lot. I think we're learning a lot. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. 97 votes. Can we have more votes in the chat? Please. Sup, Jose. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you here. Oh, man. We love it. We love it. We love it. Let me go ahead and just take a look at my other cryptos. Okay, they're still retracing. That's great. So that is good. That is great for Tectonic, because that implies that if we don't have any burns, then we're still going to go up. And that was my concern. That was my concern. And no longer it is now. So that is great. Okay, so this is one. That is Tectonic. Let's go ahead and check the page. Tectonic. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now I have something for this coming week video. I'm gonna make this same graph and explain it for them. That'll be awesome. So you guys are watching it for the first time before I make the video next week, huh? You're all special just because you're here. Loving it, everybody. So what is the percentage right now? I know I saw some posts on Facebook that people were having issues on staking. I mean, that's normal. I wouldn't be too concerned on that. I wouldn't be too concerned if you're having issues on staking, honestly. That's not a biggie for me. 154% on Tectonic. Okay, that's not bad. That's decent and reasonable, in my opinion. All right. All right. So, who is ready? I finished VVS Finance. I finished Tectonic. Who is ready for the up-and-comer runner-up in #1 place by TVL, MMF? Send it. Oh, this one is going to hurt because, 124. Man, you're destroying my dreams, MMF. Oh! No way. MMF, you are kidding me. Guys, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. This is MMF. There's not much to say, but here's MMF. Wow. MMF is one that I started talking, of course, in the channel. I like it, and it is just insane. Oscar, it was V3S Finance. Quinn, let me check that for you very quickly, my man, because I have no idea what that is. Is that a meme coin or what? V3S share, that's the one, right? 3,300. Chronos market. VVS Chronos swap. What is the 21 million? I like that. That's not bad. What does it do? Okay. I like the tokenomics. Oh, I said dark crypto. Okay. I'll have to look at it later on, Quinn. But thank you very much for bringing it up to the entire army and to the entire community, my man. Appreciate it. So, okay. Well, MMF, let's go ahead and get started because this is going to be insane. So, I for sure wanted to buy this much cheaper than one, but now it's way higher than one. So that is, way higher than one. So that is incredible. I knew it was going to be passing $1. I just knew it. And now it's doing it. And because there's just way more people coming into the space, it's kind of, it just, everything makes sense right now. Everything makes sense for MMF Finance. Now, if we compare MMF to the highest possible competitor for MMF, which one would it be? Well, that's a great question. Thanks for asking, guys. That will be Uniswap. Once again, Uniswap. So if we have, take a breather with me, if we had MMF at Uniswap market cap, that will be 5.2 billion. So right now, we are not even at 1 billion. No way. That is amazing. We're not even at 1 billion. That will be $29. Shut up. Get out of here. Get out of here. $29, guys. $29. And you know what the sad thing is? Or the best part is that MMS just has amazing tokenomics. It doesn't need to burn any tokens. It doesn't. It doesn't need to burn any tokens. And I was watching some reports and infographics on Chronos News, and MMF, it's just doing really well. I believe the top 4 DEX. The top 4 DEX. I know there's a lot of people here on MMF and are looking at me like, yes, we told you. Yeah, I know. I'm so glad that I'm doing MMF. I mean, not as much as I want, but MMF is an automated market maker. It's a DEX, decentralized exchange. They have 2 amazing NFT collections. They have a yield optimizer and even more. Good community, strong community. Their NFT collections are selling really hot, very, very expensive, very expensive. People are staking MMF to MMO, of course, since day one. Carlos is making that money, man. Carlos is making money. So yeah, for sure, it is one that it's not playing around. Let me put it this way: MMF is not playing around, and for sure, it's gonna. I think at $1 still here, I'll be able to put some money here for sure. There was some liquidations right here about a week and a half ago, so that was a great time to get some positions cheap in comparison. Do I think that we're gonna be seeing, some nice retracement with MMF? Yes, of course. No matter what crypto it is. Right now, it's just at an all-time high. This is an all-time high for MMF. It is what it is. It is an all-time high. If we compare to Bitcoin, that will be almost $5,000, which is insane and out of this world for Bitcoin. I cannot believe it. That's not gonna happen. But even to Shiba Inu, that'll be $80, which once again, out of this world with MMF, that'll be insane. So Can't believe it, everybody. These are the great news that I wanted to give you, right? These are some of the great news that you needed to know. 1.31 billion. Yeah, it's just more people coming into MMF, becoming unstoppable at this point. Really, really unstoppable. Let's go ahead and do Vault. They have D5. They have so many different great things right here. And I'm happy that we're doing the MMF for sure. Very, very excited to be doing MMF. And let's go ahead and bring it down to earth. Because it already passed my Fibonacci, I'm going to go ahead. I have my Bollinger Bands right there. I'm going to delete my Bollinger Bands and I'm going to bring it to make Fibonacci extensions. I'm going to do it from here down to the bottom. And then what are the extensions right here? This is the first extension on the Fibonacci math levels. So we're going to be looking at this level for here. So we haven't passed the all-time high on MMF recording on this DX, on the DEX screener, which it's going to be, let me bring the price label. It's going to be this one at $1.40. But then we have the first extension at $2. At $2 on MMF, everybody. Shiba Inu is the strongest army. Yeah, it is. It is, absolutely. But that is exactly why I'm talking about this nice projects, because you want to be early on them, right? You are not super early on Tectonic or, well, I mean, on MMF per se, but this is exactly how you make the great monies, in my opinion, for sure. I mean, MMF at 40 cents and MMO at $5 making bank since day one. There you go, bro. Loving it, loving it. So what I can tell you to all those early ones, well, one of the cryptocurrencies I'm early is going to be algorand, just other different cryptos that are not necessarily crypto.com. But I'm pretty excited, let me tell you that. Seeing what the percentages are here, I think the one that, of course, I wanted to do is this one, MMF and CRO, 2100, and it was way more before, and it's going to keep decreasing for sure. This one, remember, guys, when it was passing the 100,000, like less than 100,000, now it's 67,000, 21%, like 21,000. So that is what happens when more people come in, right? So it is still a great opportunity. Total value locked. That's 511 million, $500 million. MMO helps CRO lovers get more CRO. There it is. There it is. Just to give you some idea as far as what the powerful projects that we're seeing right now. Let's go ahead and refresh here and come back down to earth with MMF and all of these different cryptocurrency exchanges. So MMF Uniswap for sure, 5.2 billion. That will put us at $30 at 23x. 23x. That is insane. That's just amazing news for the entire cryptocurrency market. Guys, we're here for the long term and we're not gonna let this go. Okay, everyone. Some amazing and great opportunities to tell you the truth. So making sure that we make the bank on all these different occasions and cryptocurrencies. It's insane. MMF, crypto.com, Tectonic, now that you guys know BVS Finance. Those are exactly the times when you start realizing that once we are heading into a new altcoin season and these projects have more support, when these projects have the right type of even advertising and utilization and adoption, I mean, I think it's going to be very difficult to stop them, right? We had Shiba Inu, as many of you know, right here on this cryptocurrency coin, physical coin, exploding in November. We had Cardano exploding in mid-2021. We had Bitcoin exploding right now to the 47,000, right? That is why I hold them. Even physically, I hold them because I know they're going to do well. I do need to bring my Chronos physical coins back into me for sure. By the way, if you guys want to have some of this, the first link in the description down below. Get yours, Bitcoin in the case or Shiba Inu in other different ones. There's just so many of them. I need my Chronos, my crypto.com physical coins for sure. It's going to happen, guys, and I'm just pretty excited for it. Crypto pump, baby. To all of those who are watching me right here, right now, after this, in less than 1 hour, I'm going to have a meeting with all my patrons and, of course, some of my YouTube members at 9:30 p.m. Central. So I'm pretty going to be talking to them just exclusively to that amazing group. I'm going to see some of my members here. So if you want to be part of it, check the link on the top of the chat right now. You want to continue supporting the channel. Of course, thank you for considering. That is amazing. Glad to have you here, everybody. Glad to have you here. Woo! What's going on, Mombi? Love it. So almost going to be 9 p.m. Central Time. So let's go ahead and recap what happened today, because we've been talking for a nice, good, long time. So we had a nice crypto pump. Bitcoin, crypto, Ethereum, ERC20 tokens, Chronos tokens and protocols are doing fantastic, mostly MMF. And after 149, can somebody vote right now so we can have a clear 150? That would be amazing. And I'm going to close it and see who won. 150 votes, everybody. Let's go. What a great weekend. We're glad we accumulated, of course. There it is. Closing the poll now. See who won. See who won this amazing poll, guys. And we got Tectonic with 46%, VVS Finance with 35%, and MMF with 18%. So I know some of the winners right there for sure, guys. There you guys have it with those Chronos ecosystem protocols, guys. Let me go back here. We're seeing the price of Bitcoin still doing really well in the last couple of days. What a nice crypto pump. What a nice way to end this week. On the 15-minute chart, really looking fantastic. And we can probably see even higher highs as we continue going to the 10 and 11 p.m. And right here on crypto.com, we're just doing really amazing, everybody. Once again, on the news, everyone, we're having the Bitcoin conference coming up in April. There's a bunch of different people doing incredible. Even Russia considering crypto. So that's your signal, right? Think about crypto. You haven't done so. And look at all of some of the incredible speakers coming in right here. Perfect stuff, everybody. Loving it. Carlos, keep an eye on Sol, Ray, SRM, all part of Sol. Thank you, Carlos. I will, for sure. I will. MMF doing incredible. I just cannot believe it. It's just insane, man. Love it. And before, let me go ahead and take a look at some of other things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that I always like to see.
Keep an eye on Sol, Ray, SRM.
Thank you, my
All
man.
part of the Sol.
Oh, yes. Let's go. The Rainbow Bitcoin chart. I'm going to bring my Altcoin season index. I'll always like to see it. Oh, there you go. It was about 21, 29, 27. So it's coming up. It's coming up. I like it. It's coming up. This Altcoin season index. So it's really good. The monthly. In the yearly, 61. Still not Altcoin year. So in the yearly, 61. The monthly is 41. And right here is 27. Not bad, everybody. Loving it. And we have on the Bitcoin charts. The Bitcoin chart. This is what we're seeing right now. Still is cheap. It's not seeing an accumulate or buy, but it's still cheap at 47. So, but it's gonna be at the accumulate level pretty soon for sure. And let's go ahead and take a look at the bubbles. Always like the bubbles. Here it is on the hour. That's what we're seeing right now. On the week. Oh, baby, you guys have to see that. This is the week, everybody. The week on the bubbles. Hot, sell, bet. Look at all of that. That's the month. That's the week, everybody. And the month, even better on Waves and Rune. And look at I'm talking is right here. Classic Amp. Oh, it's coming up. Loving it, Amp. There you go. Almost 3 cents. Come on, baby. I still need you to run way higher. Way higher, Amp token. 88, 31%. That is awesome. Passing $1. That's great. Bet 60%. That is not bad. I own Bet. I love it. just to give you an idea, guys, of all the great things that you and I are going to experience. Everyone, we made it, guys. We just made it. What an amazing crypto live we had. Thank you very much for coming in and enjoying some incredible talks about crypto.com, Bitcoin, Tectonic, MMF, VVS, Chronos, and the entire latest crypto news for you guys. I want to say thank you for all the amazing donors, new subscribers, the viewers who came, and moderators, and just the people that just tune in, guys. Now, you know, a couple little more than you knew before. We're heading into a new week, the end of March. Now we're seeing a nice pump. What a great way to start, right? Don't forget to smash the like button. Consider subscribing. The top of the chat, you have my Discord Patreon page if you want to join and see my behind the scenes. So I help you in your investing quest, especially in crypto. I'm always, you know, with open arms to help you guys. I got a bunch of people right there on Discord ready to meet you and help you in any different ways. And now, just because you're watching here, I just installed my second miner, Helium miner. So I have 2 miners right now working for me, and it's just insane, making money on the side. That's always the first priority. So just want to say thank you for coming in, guys. Thanks for explaining what's the max we can earn in worst case scenario. As a community, we need to both burn and need more governance on that. Of course, loving it. Thank you, Dark. Let me go ahead and show that message. Of course, thanks, Oscar, for the live. Of course, Carlos. Great job, Carlos, on your nice MMF collection. You're doing it. ApeCoin, is it doing well? Let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. And because, of course, a lot of people put, welcome, Aztec. Happy to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, 1493. Man. ApeCoin, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Because we already kind of like wrap up on everything. Let's see. Let's see. It hurts. It hurts to see this. Look at this. 15 bucks. Well, a couple of thoughts on ApeCoin, guys. Still don't own it. I want to see more retracing. I want to see more blood. We're not seeing it. And of course, it makes sense because, I mean, now we're seeing a nice pump in the altcoin season. Makes total sense on this one. Well, to all my ApeCoin, I made a couple of videos on Ape. You know, I'm now continue making some of them to give you the latest. Very excited for the land that is coming up. And now that you only can buy a couple of things just with ApeCoin, they are selling merch. They're selling NFTs. They're selling passes. The exclusivity only on Ape. Oh, that's another different video. Of course. Thank you, Mommy, for the mind. I appreciate it. You guys take care. I'll catch you next time. Peace, everybody. Thank you very much. God bless you guys. And I'll see you next time. Peace. Thank you, guys. Love it. New week about to begin.